He clearly saw that a thief had walked into his store, but instead of stopping him, he pretended not to notice. He greeted the customer warmly, as if nothing was wrong. When the customer finished paying, he even handed over a free gift.
I tell you what, I'll throw him one of those for free.
He was not being generous out of kindness. The truth was, his store was about to close down. John just wanted to clear out as much inventory as possible before that day came. What he did not realize was that the beautiful woman he had just helped was actually a world-famous superstar. At the time, he thought their meeting was nothing more than chance, but fate had other plans. Later that day, as John was walking back to the store with a carton of orange juice, he accidentally bumped into someone.
I'm really sorry, I live just over the street. I have, water and soap. You could get cleaned up.
Anna instinctively refused his apology, but when she looked up and finally saw his face, she froze. The man standing in front of her was the kind bookstore owner from earlier that day. Without much hesitation, she accepted his offer. John brought Anna back to his small rented apartment. He rushed to clean up the clutter scattered everywhere. Every movement showed how nervous he was. Only after the room was finally presentable did he invite her inside. He told her the bathroom was upstairs and that she could change there. While Anna was gone, John quickly cleared the trash from the dining table. Moments later, Anna came downstairs in clean clothes. John was instantly captivated. He had never met a woman so natural, so effortlessly beautiful.
Would you like a cup of tea before you go?
No.
Coffee?
John tried desperately to find something to say, hoping to close the distance between them. Even so, Anna politely declined. She turned and prepared to leave. At that moment, John could no longer hide his feelings.
So, it was nice to meet you. Surreal, but, nice.
After Anna left, John could not calm himself down. He replayed the encounter over and over in his mind, regretting how awkward he had been. A bitter smile crept across his face. Then suddenly, the doorbell rang again. John opened the door, and was stunned to see Anna standing there. She had left the books she bought behind. John rushed to grab them and handed them back, but as their eyes met, an overwhelming emotion surged between them. Before he could react, Anna leaned in and kissed him.
Probably best not to tell anyone about this.
Right, no. I mean, I'll tell myself sometimes, but don't worry, I won't believe it.
Anna smiled, then turned and walked away. The door closed softly behind her. John was left standing there, feeling an unexpected sense of loss. That evening, his roommate showed him a newly purchased movie collection. Only then did John realize the woman he met that morning was the hottest superstar in the world right now, and he was just an ordinary bookstore owner. The gap between them suddenly felt impossible to cross, so he stopped himself from dreaming any further. But fate was not finished with him yet. A few days later, John casually asked his roommate if there were any messages on the house phone. To his surprise, he was told that a woman named Anna had called earlier that week. John was thrilled. He immediately used the call log to dial her number. Even though Anna had waited 3 days to hear back from him, she did not blame him. Instead, she invited him out to meet. After hanging out, John could hardly believe it was real. On the day of the meeting, he bought a bouquet of flowers and headed to the place Anna mentioned. He felt excited, but deeply nervous. He rehearsed his words over and over in his head. That was when he noticed a man following him. The man stayed close, all the way to the meeting spot. Seeing a crowd of reporters, John finally realized the truth. This was not a date. It was a press interview for Anna's new movie. Before he could process what was happening, a staff member asked who he was. Caught off guard, John lied and said he was a magazine reporter. Soon after, he was taken to Anna's room. John finally saw her again. He was nervous. Anna looked slightly uncomfortable as well. He quickly handed her the flowers and apologized for not calling back sooner. Then he asked if she was free for dinner that night. What he did not expect was that Anna had invited him only to apologize for the kiss. She admitted she did not understand why she acted so impulsively, but she sincerely hoped that it would not cause trouble in his life. Her polite, distant words made the air feel heavy. John was crushed.
I'm a complete moron. I apologize. This is very weird. It's the sort of thing that happens in dreams, not in real life.
At that moment, he finally woke up. How could he ever expect to be with a global superstar? Urged by her agent, the conversation came to an end. John walked out, heartbroken. Then suddenly, a staff member rushed over. They asked him to interview other crew members as well. Though unwilling, John did not know how to refuse, so he kept pretending. After what felt like forever, he finally finished. Just as he was about to leave, he was stopped again. The door slowly opened. Standing inside was Anna. She told him she had canceled her plans for the evening and wanted to have dinner with him instead. John was overjoyed, but then he remembered. It was his sister's birthday. The whole family was celebrating that night.
Okay, that's fine.
No, I'm sure I can get out of it.
No, I mean, if it's fine, you'll be your date.
Anna did not want John to feel disappointed again. That evening, John brought Anna home. Everyone was shocked by her arrival, but during dinner, his family treated her like one of their own. No one acted nervous or impressed by her fame. Candlelight lit up every smiling face. Warmth filled the room as they talked and shared food. Anna felt a sense of safety she had not felt in years, as if she truly belonged. After dinner, Anna reluctantly said goodbye. She and John went for a walk. Before they realized it, they arrived at a park. It was late, and the park was closed.
Bye-bye, folks like that.
I don't know. Others do.
Something about her words stirred John. He tried to climb over the fence. He failed twice. Embarrassed, he stumbled over his words. Anna smiled softly, walked up to the fence, and climbed over effortlessly. John was stunned. The dazzling superstar moved with ease, left with no choice. John tried again. This time, he made it. They walked through the quiet park together. Eventually, their eyes landed on a bench. Carved into it was a promise of eternal love. Anna sat down slowly. In that moment, the seeds of love quietly took root. That night, they officially became a couple. Despite their differences, Anna never acted superior. Like any ordinary couple, they went shopping, shared meals, and explored new places together. Until one day, John overheard people at the next table mocking Anna without restraint. Their words were cruel. They even dug up her painful past. John could not hold back.
I think she probably deserves a little bit more consideration rather than jokes like you do.
Sod off, mate. What, you her dad?
The men responded shamelessly. Anna quickly pulled John away, but the taunts continued. She suddenly turned back and walked up to them.
Hi.
Oh my god.
I just wanted to apologize for my friend. He's very sensitive.
Oh.
Enjoy your dinner. Tuna's really good.
She turned and walked away, leaving them speechless. Though John could not protect her, his courage warmed Anna's heart. Outside her apartment, John prepared to leave. Anna invited him upstairs. After some hesitation, they agreed to go up 5 minutes apart so she could tidy up. When John eagerly knocked, Anna opened the door, clearly panicked. The next second, a strange man appeared behind her. John was stunned. To protect Anna's dignity, he claimed to be hotel staff and left immediately. He could not understand it. Maybe he was foolish from the start. Maybe Anna was just playing with him. From that night on, John closed himself off completely. His family worried deeply. They tried to help, even introducing him to new women, but John knew he would never love anyone again. He thought their paths would never cross until Anna appeared once more. The media had exposed her relationship and dragged her past back into the spotlight. Every reporter was watching her. Under intense pressure, she came to John, hoping to talk. What John learned that day was a shocking secret, a secret powerful enough to change his life forever.